Hello, this is Blue Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Subscribe to Sport and Icons to stay in touch with all the top news. God bless you all.
So I just watched two videos where these two guys, they broke the news. I'm talking about Shady Slim and IBFP. Now, I love both these guys. Go check them out. Now, I know Shady, he's on the side of believing Charlo, that he actually wants the Andrade fight. And first of all, Shady, I hope you're right. But I'm going to have to go with the narrative of IBFP on this one, where he believes that Charlo does not want the fight with Andrade. And I'll give you my reasons, and a lot of them will match IBFP as well as. Now, here's my thing. So Charlo, first of all, he says to Eddie Hearn, contact Al Haymon. And I believe he called him a queer. I might be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure he called him a queer. So that'll be the first flag. Well, actually, there's a couple of flags with that one, really. Isn't Charlo, it's all about, was it Lions Only or something like that? I don't know. Isn't he his own promoter? So therefore, why does Eddie Hearn need to contact Al Haymon or anybody at the PBC? Do you not make your own decisions? Aren't you your own boss, your own promoter? So there's that first one. Second of all, by calling him a queer, that would tell me you have no intention of working with Eddie Hearn. Why would you call somebody a queer and then go work with them? You wouldn't do it. So there's a couple of flags. Now, the other one, as far as him saying to DEMETRIUS Andrade, and of course Daniel Jacobs as well, turn up at the Wilder Fury fight and come see me if you want the fight. Again, there's a whole bunch of flags up. They're really popping up for me on this one because, first of all, well, maybe Andrade and maybe Daniel Jacobs, maybe they have their own plans. Maybe they had no plans on going from wherever it is that they live all the way over to Las Vegas when they have no interest in watching that fight anyway. Maybe they've got their own plans. Maybe they're away on holiday with their own families. Who knows? In addition to the fact, Charlo, you are one of potentially 17,000 people in that arena if it sells out. Hopefully it does. If it sells out, 17,000 people. How are they supposed to find you among 17,000 people? You could quite easily disappear into the shadows. So again, that's something that's a bit of a flag for me. Another one, maybe Andre's saying this one because the ticket sales are doing pretty poor. Maybe the PBC have told Charlo, yo, say this. So that way, Charlo, Andrade and Daniel Jacobs, they will buy their tickets along with their friends and family. That's a few more tickets sold. Maybe. Or is it like another subplot? Get people interested. Let's watch this event because who knows? Maybe Charlo's going to kick off with Andrade. Or maybe Jacobs is going to kick off with Charlo. Maybe Andrade and Jacobs are going to kick off with each other. Who knows, right? Subplot. Is this a ploy tactic? Because if you really want the fight, why would you ask two guys to go all the way over to Las Vegas to come see you? Are you bringing a contract where either one of these guys can sign it? Is that what you're doing? Because I'm kind of getting the impression you're not actually your own boss. I'm getting the impression you don't want the fight. I'm getting the impression you're trying to draw up a bit of publicity only to not fight either of these guys. Now, I believe that Charlo could go on and become the real deal. And I hope that he does. Genuinely, I do. I'm not hating on Charlo, but I've got a feeling he's about that PBC mould. Because we see it historically, especially with the PBC fanatics, the real fanboys, the ones who hate on every other platform outside of PBC for whatever reason it may be. Because if Andre doesn't drop everything that he's doing with his plans, or if Daniel Jacobs doesn't drop all his plans and go to Las Vegas and confront Charlo, well, Charlo's going to go, see, Andre, he don't want the fight. Jacobs, he don't want the fight. And the PBC fanboys be like, yeah, see, they don't want the fight. See, Charlo, he's about that smoke. Because they're stupid. Because they're stupid. That's why. They're too stupid to see through the complete bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. How do you make a fight by saying, turn up to an event? Well, why don't you turn up to New York and go see Daniel Jacobs? Why don't you go over to wherever it is that Andrade lives? Why don't you meet halfway? Go to Washington, D.C. Go wherever. Why do they have to turn up to that specific event? That's stupid. That's not how you make a fight. If you want the fight, Mr. I'm my own boss, and I'm my own promoter, and I'm my own manager, and I'm this, that, and the other, when really you're not, you're Al Haymon's lackey is what you are, then what you do is you reply to Eddie Hearn and say, yo, that's 7 million, cool, no worries. I'll come over and fight Andrade on the zone, no problem. But there is another offer in this one as well, where Andrade can go over to a PBC platform, whether it be Showtime or Fox Sports. So why don't you do that then, Mr. I'm my own boss? That's what tells me you ain't really about that smoke. This is what tells me that maybe, just potentially, you've been put up to this. Or if you haven't, you're trying to play it smart because you know a lot of the PBC fanatics are complete dumbwits. And they'll go with the whole, well, Andrade didn't turn up. Jacobs, he didn't turn up. Yeah, because they should turn up. Are you turning up, Mr. PBC fanboys, Wilder nut huggers? Are you turning up to the event? Are you? I bet you're not. And in fact, I'm pretty sure of it. Look at the post-fight reviews immediately after the fight, done at in their own home, on their own computer. Because they didn't go to the event, even though that event is struggling to sell tickets. You see? They're not that smart. They're trying to be smart. But as I said, there's a lot of real weak-minded zombie people out there who will probably believe in what Charlo's saying. By saying, well, if Andrade don't turn up and Jacobs don't turn up, then they don't want the fight. How stupid can you get? Anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up. Subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.